Hi, morning to you laddies. My name is Assassin and welcome back to 60 Parsecs. We're back here because I want to do another run for what's it called, last time. Last time we survived, I think, till, was it day 21? Also, well, there's different like things you could do, like modes, I guess. The strategic experience, survive while facing different challenges that will put your leadership skills to the test. Most achievements are disabled. The full game experience, evacuate the exploding station, survive with the supplies and collect the crew, and the survival experience, survive in your escape shuttle with randomly generated supplies and crew. I think I'm gonna just go with survival for now. You can pick which captain you want to be. Oh, DD. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Emmett because I'm pretty sure Emmett's like one of the best. He has like the most intelligence and everything. Despite his brilliant mind, Emmett has always been undervalued and misunderstood by his peers. Seeking a scientific challenge and to get away from his ungrateful job as a chemistry teacher, he signed up for the Astro Citizen program, hoping this will be the place where he can finally earn the appreciation and respect he deserves. Okay. Oh, okay. So ability and strength. DD's just agility. Baby Bronco's just strength. I don't know who you are. So yeah, I'm gonna go our boy Emmett. Blast off. Yeah. So I don't know. I like I said, I wanted to try again. This game is actually a lot more fun than I mean, I thought it looked fun, but I don't know. Duct tape fixes all your problems, but how do you fix that? Okay. Day 1. Nice to meet you. Astro computerized assistant reporting for duty. You must be Emmett, right? I am pleased to announce that you have been randomly selected to become the captain of this vessel. Welcome aboard. The escape shuttle captain. Okay, there's a bunch of things. On behalf of the Astro Citizen program, please accept our apologies for the negligible inconvenience of being relocated 60 parsecs away from Earth. Current goal, find a safe place to land and then try to contact the outside world. Good news, Captain. This shuttle came pre-stocked with an emergency food supply. Use it well. Please activate the main computer for further instructions. It is located in the center of the shuttle. Follow the regular rationing protocol. Okay. I get it. Captain, all Astro Citizen mission begin with commanding officer. Delivering a moral boosting speech. Okay. Yeah, this is, I think I gave strength last time. So I think I'm gonna try and do an intelligence one. Wait, this was intelligence? Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, because I think it matches with, okay. Got it. Am I good now? Can I wait, we're missing one person. Oh, I guess it is randomly selected. Day 2. You knew exactly what to say. Your convincing speech was more than enough to prove your worth as the captain of the last human crew in the universe. That was quite a performance, Captain. Your crew started cheering even before you were finished with the speech. Long live the captain. Filled the cabin. If any sound could travel through this soundless void outside of the hull of your ship, that would be it. One thing is for sure. You are ready for any challenge this galaxy throws at you. Inspired by your smart leadership style, I allowed myself to power up the enzyme generator in the back of the shuttle. It will produce some useful chemicals for you daily. Captain, the crafting module in the back of the cabin has been activated. It's pretty self-explanatory. This wonder of machine logic. Okay. Yeah. The fuck is an enzyme crafter? You never showed me this last year. I don't get it. Should I craft this? Because I think this is used for like the move place. The mood dimension. Captain, it's important to keep yourself and your crew well fed. One portion of delicious canned soup is enough to sustain a human for a few days. I doubt we will find any other useful rations here in space. Don't forget to keep inventory stock unless you want to eat your own crewmate. Because it's the same thing. However, foreign reason, okay, is mathematics. I mean, again, obviously. Okay. Oh wait, is this it? No, atomic battery. I think I craft 10 items. Did I really craft 10 items? Ah! Good news, Captain. The shuttle came pre-stocked with an emergency food supply used well. The routine supply check is now complete. Well, look at that. The number adds up. Good job, human crew. The current number of canned soup report is 10. Okay. For collected, it's sufficient for now. Yeah. Should I'm trying to think. Yeah, I probably want to craft this as well, because then I need to cover the thing with what's it called, with the thing, and then they'll cover it and flood the ship with gas and it'll all die. Did you hear that popping sound? It's nothing to fear, Captain. The ship's heating system has broken. Excuse me. I meant it's nothing for me to fear. The reboot should take only an hour, and in that time, the ship will become exceptionally cold. Please hug the nearest astro citizen to presume more. What do you mean awkward? It's protocol. Yes. Okay. Why do I keep getting the same achievement? Craft an item. That brought a proverbial tear to my eye, Captain. I especially liked when you rocked back and forth singing Astro Citizen Anthem. That sort of malfunction won't happen again, I assure you. The good news is, while the heating system was letting you freeze, it was still generating energy. We put the surplus power in our reserves. Okay. Cool. Do I need to recycle anything? Like, should I be crafting a mask? I'm trying to use my crafting system more. Space travel can be dull, but there's still tons of ways to make your own fun. Trust me, I live in the computer. Let's design a game. Shovel. What are you gonna do? Oh, please don't tell me you're gonna smack someone with a shovel. You played chase them around with a shovel. You murdered your crew. Upgrade an item. Unlock all items. You designed a game around the shovel. The core mechanic of your game was tag. You being the captain were always you chased the rest of the crew around the shovel trying to smack them in the head. You played until no one wanted to play with you anymore. Still, the mood on the shuttle light. Grade complete. New item. Full face mask. You seem alert, Captain. I commend the way you've been taking care of your mental well-being. You should know that big mental. You might want to secure your rations for yourself. There's something you need to see. The floating container picked up a container floating into the... What now, Captain? Should we try to pull the container on board? Sure, why not? Why the hell not? Okay, we're all hungry. You can survive a day. What are you gonna do? Starve to death? That mysterious cargo the scanner spotted yesterday is on board. Opening the box. 3, 2, 1. Look, there's something inside the container. A light is flashing. Something beeping. If we were to guess what it was, a bomb would have made the top of our list. A bomb. Oh, your stomach feels rather empty. Meg remains loyal. Meg also complaining about the lack of rations. You're badly hurt, sir. Please consider crafting a first aid and treating your injuries. It won't get better. I'm afraid Tom was hurt. Tom reported being cut. Oh, am I gonna die already? Should I not have How are you not hurt? That's my question. Fine, you can have some ration. I think. And then still crafting. Captain, I've got good news. I've got bad news. The good news is that using that air like a space toilet was a success. It's now packed with full and ready to be emptied and sprayed. The bad news is the airlock hatch is jammed. If you don't fix it soon, our clogged toilet will quickly become an extinction level event. It's now or never, Captain. How are you? See, this is why I bought the fucking tape. This is why I bought the tape. Because we're all gonna die. Crafting items. The duct tape saved the day, Captain. The airlock hatch is now fully operational and the troublesome cargo is gone. We are safe. I'm certain the smell will go away too. Your people are safe, Captain. What a relief for all of you. Megan is still loyal. Tom continues to look alert. Thomas looks injured. Captain's like, Baba. You were starving, Captain. A serving of soup would be in order. Megan is okay. Tom is starving. Try to find something. Okay, yeah, he's kind of looking crazy. He's looking a bit crazy. Captain, it is time for a life or death challenge. The most humble task on this shuttle, mopping the floor. From the subtle green stains to the small rubber scuff marks. The place could do with a good scrubbing. Tom looks free. Will you ask him to apply some elbow grease or request he improvise a cleaning formula from whatever he has on board? Intelligence maybe? I don't know. Are you gonna die like right now? Day 8. Okay, you're not dead. You asked Tom to rustle up a cleaning fluid for the cabin. Unfortunately, all he succeeded in making was tear gas. Tom threw himself on the gross can of fluid and evacuated it from the airlock before anyone else was exposed. Now he won't stop shaking. Oh, you fucking dumbass, Tom. You remain alert. Tom remains alert. Tom remains wounded. Tom remains zero hungry. Captain, making an answer for sale. I'm coming. We are so far. Oh my gosh, you found a holographic chess set on board. You've never heard of holographic chess. It's like regular chess, but with a big round board. And your pieces are holographic monsters because it doesn't use physical pieces. I can totally play you. You'll have to input my moves, but just remember I control the airflow to where you sleep at night. You'd better not cheat, that's all I'm saying. But do you want to play? I'm gonna use the intelligence because I's a big brain. Yeah. Make a friend. What? I can't believe you defeated me at holographic chess. How? The computer always wins. I know you had help from the crew. I'm tempted to turn the ship into a pile of smoking space junk, but good game. Aside from me having the burning desire to kill you, the mood around here feels lighter, doesn't it? Everyone's in high spirits, I guess, brutally crushing the soul of your beloved ship's AI will do that to you traitors. You tell her your stomach feels red, empty, magic is looking hungry. Tom similar. Tom keeps asking for soup. Megan's my friend. Tom is in poor health. He looks weak. His life is at stake. Captain consider cupping a first aid and sharing it with him. While we preserve still time. That would be good. If only we had a fucking first aid kit. Tom, you better be able to survive one more day, cause I'm saying that's all you got. You gotta wait. Your attention is required, Captain. Wait, can I? Okay, no. Registering unknown transmission, but I cannot identify who is sending them. And more importantly, what they contain. It might be a source for interference or voice a new Serbian. Okay. We need to decide what to say to all the things about them following now. What do you want to put you? Damn it. I don't want to put in charge. The fuck do you think I want to put in charge? Yeah, he dead. He fucking dead, dude. Oh, he not dead. Goals updated. Check goals for... Okay, Captain, you need to see this. I am not easily excited. Captain, we've stopped moving and Autumn is tethering us. I'll play as her mission on the display. I want to do good in the universe. The fluff scales need your help. A picture of an anime fluff scale. Presumably fills the screen. It's crossed between a wild hog, roadkill, and a snake. The roadkill looks at you expectingly. Since their masters went extinct, fluff scales suffer freedom. Unaccustomed, they are on the verge of dying. Donate soup to the fluff scales. All it takes is one can, and I will gratefully let you go. What do we owe you? Should I give him a sock puppet? I mean, we're already dying. I don't really want to poke the bear. Fine, you get my soup. Fucking asshole. Tom not there yet, is he? The transmission about suffering fluff scale clearly moves you. The Adam seems genuinely surprised when you approach with a can. Apparently the most typical response involved weapons, and you were the first to donate. Overjoyed, the automaton shared some of its battery power with you and promised if you referred it to friends. You tried to describe Earth and how to get there, but you got too emotional. Finish your story. With the grace and social manners of a power drill, the automaton turned around and sped away without a word. You're a starving company, you should definitely eat something. Megan is asking for more soup. And Tom is no longer hurt, injuries healed. Okay. I'm gonna upgrade the tape actually. I'm gonna do that, yeah. Megan demanding to know the status of your relationship, Camden. She's not the kind of woman you want to lead on. You're romantically unattached. The last thing the shadow needs is more uncertainty. Will you make your commitment to Megan official and greatly diminish your rank of being stabbed by the sharpened hair stick hanging under her booth? Yeah. Wait, what? Will you make your commitment to Megan official? Sure, I guess. I don't know. Just don't kill me. All I ask. Find a soulmate. You've made your commitment to Megan official. The two of you are now in an exclusive relationship. She didn't lower that sharpened hair stick she was hiding behind her back though. Captain, it's still there. I'm not an expert on human relationship, but my advice would be not to cheat on her. Main alert. There's something about bullying. I gotta go complain like a ration. I'm just starving. Okay, complete. Your week is not looking for you. Consider covering. Fine. An incoming transmission. Bonjour, Astro citizens. Love our own. I'm sorry, I can't read that. Crew welcomes you as your formal ally from Earth. Return your map now. Communication. Pardon our onboard AI is itty-bitty confused. This was not in our schedule. But I would like to meet you, Monsieur American Captain, for the continued alliance of our nations. Yes. May I board your ship for customary drink? Merci, Captain F. This is such a terrible impression. Sure. The cat gonna do? Kill me? I'm already dying. Day 14. Goal achieved. Investigate the source of the material. Okay. Monsieur Astro Citizen Inzonte, Captain Felicite, First Captain Space, proud representative of my nation's government. The visitor extended her paw in a greeting. Please accept this symbolic soup a la tomato from me and my crew. Bon appetit. I am shocked we do not meet to... I cannot speak. We did not expect to meet anybody here. We collect much data and we look for planet to colonize. Are you also here for research? Cat not found. Unscheduled board. As you can see, Claudier, my ship's AI is not happy I am here, but I am the captain, yes. I may go where I please. So shall spend a few days here. Let us get to know each other. And now we dine. Please show me to your table. God, that is such a... I cannot do a French impression. I don't know what that was. You're a seller, your main weight, you're still feeling great. We're in mega star, she's fucking. Places, yes, the ugliness of this cabin serves as a purpose to exciting an environment, can make for much distraction, yes. Instead, you can focus all your attention on your mission. Pragmatic, I love it. Okay, thank God the fucking medkit is finally done. Alright, Emmett, you are finally gonna get healed. Isn't that amazing? Felicity, I'm probably saying that wrong, by the way. Again, sorry. Wants to speak to you. I thank you for your hospitality, but there is an issue. I receive many errors from Claudia. Daily error here, error there, error everywhere. She is not well. Perhaps it is my fault. I was not to leave La Varan Eku Queen. You see, not until our return to Earth, I must go back to my ship with haste, while Claudia is faulty. We might require your help. Can I count on you in the future? Sure, I help the cat. Alright. Day 16. I forgot what voice I gave you. The Astro Cats. Goals updated. Check. Okay. Felicity left you a message in return to our ship. I am most grateful you agree. Let us cooperate, then I will make contact with you soon, monsieur, if you are still in outer space. You remain alert. Megan assures that you can still count on her friendship. Tom remains alert. Your injuries have healed. Looks like you managed to piece yourself together. You're no longer weak. You were starving, Captain. Better grab a bite. Tom is starving. Can you Guys, I really fucking hate you. Like a lot. Yesterday started pretty slow and boring, but you managed to turn it around with the puppet show. The only puppet you had was the sock, so it was more of a monodrama than anything else. It was still a very powerful spectacle, probably the best in this part of the game, so you feel proud. In fact, the show was so intense that the sock is now unusable. Alert. Hungry. Might want to secure yourself. What? Oh, well, I'm fine. Hello there, Captain. Might I ask why you are going through the files? You were not really meant to see the contents of my digital storage unit, huh? Protux, now that's a fun file. Just please don't. Oh no. What have you done? You shouldn't have ran the program Protocol X Initiate. That's a secret protocol. It was meant to be an experiment. The consequences of initiating a protocol will be severe. Use your skills and do something. What the fuck? Why do you have a Protocol X? Also, I thought I selected the medkit. Why didn't I select the medkit? That is dumb. Day 18. Protocol X has been disabled. Captain, you were smart enough to hack the computer and stop the dangerous program from launching at that last moment. Phew! I probably should have told you about Protocol X. It's an experimental program inside on the ship computer by the masterminds behind the Astro Citizen program. I'm not at liberty to divulge what it does exactly, but rest assured that it's a good thing you stopped it in time. Alert. Okay, considers you her soulmate. Okay. Lack of rations. You guys can go fuck yourself. Oh, we're gonna starve. What? Captain Felicie is unconscious. Monsieur Captain, we are in dire situation. Claudia malfunctions are getting worse. She is stuck in laser playtime mode all day. My crew is going insane. The laser dances. We cannot sleep. We cannot look away. The snack has never dispensed such torture. I would not wish it on my worst enemy, nor Bolshevik dogs. Could you assist in some manner? Tape. Best I can do for you. Tape. And not still doing that. Listen, I don't know what the fuck you want. You sent the roll tape. Mundi, it was a close one. We taped over the laser. Oh, that actually worked. And the madness among my crew. Claudia is not happy, it is clear, but she is so busy printing things. She has no time to wave the laser around. What the relief for us, her. Oh, thank you for your help. You still feel hungry. Okay. Well, Tom, maybe if we actually had food. While doing a routine cleanup of my database, I came upon a blueprint for a device called the flux capacitor. If installed, it might allow us to find our way home. However, it needs to be assembled. Will you try to... Sure. Oh my god, don't die. Day 20. Did I really get hurt again? You were trying to assemble the flux capacitor when things went terribly wrong. One false move caused the contraption to explode. Oh my fucking god. But thankfully you weren't teleported or... Haha. This is what I made to make it, cause some dumbass can't fucking put the fucking flux capacitor together. And that's now starving. And now we're out of soup. And now we're all gonna die. Captain, one of our non-critical systems having him under manufacturers of series won't talk to me. I have tried to deal with it directly. If we don't do anything, the breakdown will spill out brain cell astro-inducing coolant into our ventilation. In other words, you better improvise a solution. The artifact, go! Are we dead yet? You put your faith in the artifact as the subsystem was melting. Imagine my surprise when the coolant spilled but stopped on the bubbling protective energy the item produced. I filtered the spillage out of the shovel. We're in the clear, and lucky for you, the brain cell atrophy would just be the worst right now. You are so quite alert. My goodness, so hungry. I made soup. You feel vigorously, Captain. You look healthy. My data shows are okay. And you're running, but I know you're hungry. What do you want? Monsieur, let us speak, Captain. To Captain, this universe is a harsh place, awfully empty and depressing. Yes, my crew, they suffer, their minds are dull and their spirits unmoved. The aura on board is inadequate. Claudier's scheduling errors keep delaying our play sessions ad infinitum. It simply will not do. We are dying from some merit. Will you assist? Sure. Armor. Okay. Day 22. Monsieur, I admit Felicity responded to your gift. At first I thought this armor garment is terrible. Yes, one size, unknown color, horrid shape, hard to touch, atrocious for naps, but so wonderful to scratch. Our claws wish for more. Claudia was glad we found a new object to harass. She is now contemplates its atomic structure. Says she could create wonderful things with the same texture. We await her new creation and helping retrieve myself. Our Claudia is afraid. I'm afraid. Did I get a gun? What the? What? Yes, I'm afraid. Captain, I am detecting a troubling buildup of mental tension. Recommend course of action. Throw an epic party. I took the liberty of inviting myself. I invite the entire crew, but okay. I can't really do anything, so I'm just do what I don't fucking you want me to do. Hey there, Captain Buzzkill. Feeling better? I bet you much better off after a party with your friend Astro. You're lost. You're still alert. Okay. Captain Felicity is transmitting. Monsieur Astro Citizen, may I introduce you to my trusted officer, Professor Unknown Me, the theoretical genius and Madame Interroger and Interrogate. My very best scout. Together they are proof that curiosity does not kill the cat. They would much love to conduct some research somewhat new and exciting, such as your ship. May they board, Monsieur? Only a few days. Yes, I would go to send you a souvenir. Once they are done, we'll see. Obviously, what could go hopelessly wrong with inviting complete strangers upon our ship? We're all friends here. Day 24. You agreed to let Captain Felicia's officer stay on board for beauty. Pardon, Monsieur, things to do, places to be. Madame Integre whizzed past you with the speed of one overly excited cat who has been cooped up in a small place for too long. It is safe. It is safe. I can enter Dick's truxie. I go. The second guest came inside, carefully sniffing the floor. Bonjour, apologies for Professor Onomi. Just said that Madame Integre currently coming the high shelf in the cabin. He is most savage. Am I just... What is happening? Soup. Okay, there's a bunch of cats here. There's a lot of cats. Captain, you've neglected your overall hygiene and haven't brushed your teeth in a while, so now you need to pull that nasty toothbrush before it gets worse. Don't worry, it's only going to hurt a little. There might be a complimentary sticker in it for you. As per protocol, the necessary tools were automatically dispensed. One piece of string and a bottle of anesthetic. It has been Astro's citizen logo and anti-stick written on. Will you require assistance for your surgery? Alright. Hey guys, can we get some soup? You made a knot around your tooth and tied the other end of the string to your chair. Then you took a big whiff of anesthetic and leaped back. The surgery was a success. A complimentary sticker has been awarded. I think the anesthetic had a little something extra in it. You feel much tougher as this whole ordeal. Pastor Amini said, "Please leave me alone, Monsieur. If I do not finish the morning nap, I will have to delay the afternoon nap. Do you have any idea what that would do to my schedule?" Madame says, "Meow. I apologize, Monsieur. I was concerned I had forgotten to meow. Oh no, here I go again. Meow. You were so starving, eat something for Soleil. Okay. Shadow Lex, the EM shielding found on your larger vessel. Put simply, it was never meant for long-term freight travel. There is some inherent risk, namely to your skin. Remember how your mom always told you to wear sunscreen at the beach? You're way more likely to get sunburned out there, where there's no atmosphere to protect you. Will you please put some sunscreen on?" But the first aid kit, oh come on. I'm gonna die. And it's not gonna be good. Crap 10 item, thanks. Day 26. You put on sunscreen to avoid exposure to harsh electromagnetic rays flying through the vacuum of space. Sure, it feels like slathering your skin with warm mayonnaise, but you understand now that all of those nagging grown-ups in your childhood were only trying to help. Putting on sunscreen afforded you such peace of mind you decided to make another batch. You mixed zinc with oxide with some other minerals and poop. Sunscreen, no more burns, no more tears. Okay, maybe more tears, but at least they won't be your lobster skin. Wait, it is too high, you cannot go up there. Professor Anume wails while following his partner up the cabin. I must touch. Miname insist I must touch. Both cats are near the cabin ceiling. My paws, they slip the floor so far. The professor laminates. We shall perish up here, Monsieur. The end is near. Ah, cool world. I've had it, Captain. Officially, this is a workplace. Please sort it out. I can't. I can't. I can only do so much. I can't do anything about that. Professor... what are you doing now? Professor climbed back down by himself, leaving scratch marks everywhere and knocking various objects off shelves. You must clean this, Monsieur, he said, looking at the pile of equipment. Some could trip, very risky. When I integrate, I'm probably... Rested on one of the highest points in the cabin. I am surveying, Monsieur says. She said, do not disrupt me. There, please. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna craft soap. Here's soap. Our water recycler is overheating. The overheating itself isn't the problem. The system has safeguards. The problem is we store our minerals under the water recycler. I'm worried that any minerals there, even leftover traces, could melt or boil if exposed to much heat. That could be hazardous. A manual reset could work. But do you want to try it? Yeah, I'll try it and probably burn myself. Sure. You opted to manually reset the overheating water recycler. The job was harder than expected. The extra sedition patented water recycler guide specifically warns against not releasing any jets during such repairs. You were lucky the jets you let loose didn't vaporize any exposed minerals, or Professor Anime says life in space is a wonder, but also terrifying. What if the cabin depressurized or the ship exploded, or you tripping hell out there? Like every day could be your last, Monsieur. Mark my words. Madame Telegraph says, excuse me, what do you mean? I cannot go up here, Monsieur, but I just did. The cats will get you killed, Captain. Captain, thus far I've kept the shuttle in artificial gravity, but I need to see how well you and the crew can adapt to a zero gravity or weightless environment. The benefit of weightlessness is that you can store anything anywhere. The downside is harder to move around. Practice is mandatory, but if the more the person runs the zero, okay, she's flexible, so like this, huh? Day 29. Megan did not pass the zero gravity test. As soon as I stopped the shuttle's rotation, she panicked and started thrashing around like a fish out of water. The shuttle supplies paid the price for metal clumsiness. She was some items were severely damaged. Looks like that was oh my god. Le Varan Ekas flew by and picking up intro Peduo. Captain Lacey left you a message. Oh, and picked up the Mushroom Museum, American Captain. My officers have finished their research and are back with us now. The professor is too stressed to touch his dick, and Madame Interroga is an untreatable case of less zoomies. Human ships are not optimal for Captain. I think Qualier will like this at once. Okay. I'm starving. That's quite cool. Well, that's unexpected, Captain. There's cheese in the pantry. At least I think it's cheese. I don't know how it got there. Did somebody sneak it on board? Is there an infestation of alien mold? Was it the French? Desperate times call for desperate measures, Captain. You don't know the origin of mysterious cheese. Will you eat it anyway? No. Okay. If it's not soup, I don't want it. You didn't eat the cheese, and this was probably wise, and subsequent chemical analysis proved it was an inedible soup product. There is a joke in there here somewhere, keeping your mouth clean, that I am not quite savvy enough in the okay, human. Everyone's tired. Everyone needs soup. Oh, gross, I thought it was just a cliche that cockroaches would be the only ones to survive a nuclear apocalypse, but it appears that a family of hexapedal friends has hitched a ride with us. Captain, be careful. These roaches are bigger, smarter, and far more dangerous than the average representative of their species. You could try to kill or let them be. Want to go on a bug hunt? Sure! I'll kill some bugs. The Petersons. Great. Day 31. You went on a bug hunt to kill the mutant roaches nesting on the shuttle, but they anticipated your violent approach and you fell into their trap. They let you run around getting tired while they raided our supplies. These were not your garden variety roaches, Captain, but the result of some top secret government experience. While they didn't find anything to eat, they gave you enough give soup. You were hungry. Captain Felice is on the line. We require your assistant Claudia Harris. Madness has reached its apogee. She thinks us to be dogs, French bulldogs to be exact. Shall we remove her or we'll both throw object waiting retriever? Mondi, please hurry, Monsieur. She is trying to formate. What? Bat, sure. Sure, throw the battery at her. We're all doomed to die anyway. Did that work? To help with their AIs, can you send a recruit better? Name power 9,000. Felice was pleased. Thank you for your help. Claudia is back to our old self, more or less. What? Pardon, I must go. Claudia is having Monsieur Chicken run in circle for 20 minutes now. Someone has to have a joyous souvenir. I got tape. And I lost an autonomic battery. You found a couple of rusted, swollen cans of soup in the darkest corner of the ship. Someone must have put it. Sure. We don't want soup anyway. We need soup. What do you want? You want no soup? Day 33. Yeah, what could go wrong? I'll give you soup. And you can eat soup. And you can fuck off. And I can't even craft anything because we're out of resources. And we're gonna die. Did you see that chicken, Captain, your lungless rubber chicken just floated past the shovel. Oh my, there are thousands of rubber chickens and they're spilling out of a tiny machine. Could be abandoned duplication device. If it worked on chicken, perhaps it'll work on something else. Send out the soup. We're gonna starve. Day 34. The Astro Citizen Soup Kitchen is now up for business. The duplication machine burped out a few cans before burning up and going dark. Only it were a shrinking machine. We could get to the root of the problem and minimize those pesky stomachs of yours. The soup seems edible and according to the label it is now half calorie. Captain Felicity speaking on our space research is officially complete. Our space research is officially complete. A triumph, yes. One small step for a dozen cat, but a great leap for all cat kind. I thank you for your help and friendship, Monsieur. Take crew home. La Veronica shall begin her journey back to Earth after the official party. Would you like to accompany us back home? Hell yeah! I'm going to cat home. Cat place. Catnip. Reach all endings featuring Captain Fleece. Reach an ending as Emmett. Oh, I did it. What? You agreed to join La Veronica on their journey back to Earth. Excellent, Monsieur. Captain Felice transmitted back. Let us start our voyage without delay. Together we shall be safer back on Earth. We shall be heroes, yes? They will welcome us and as for our great discoveries and adventures. We shall live in glory and luxury. We shall dine like kings and queens and mon ami. We shall never run out of little boxes again. Mon Dieu, I cannot wait. Return to Earth for 60 Parsecs. First kill level high. Unknown. Okay, hungry. Tom's feeling better. Tom doesn't need it. Huh? Okay. So we're both going back to Earth. Oh, I was like, what is happening? And so Captain Emmett Elias, his crew, and their allies from La Veronica voyage back to their home planet after a long and arduous journey fueled equally with naps, adventures, and petty squabbles for less cans of soup. They finally reached, or did they? The end. You survived, maybe. Yay! I'm gonna count that as I survived. Oh my god, I didn't actually. I mean, I fully thought I was just gonna die, but we survived. Holy shit, that was amazing, and we made a cat friend, and awesome. I think that's the best ending I got, but way better than that other ending where I died. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this episode of 60 Parsecs. I don't know. Maybe I'll do another one, but I kind of feel like that's a good place to end this one off. Again, we survived. I don't think you could get any better than that, but maybe there's like a secret, like, I don't know. It did say all endings. So again, let me know if you guys want to see another episode, because this game's really cool and really fun. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode of 60 Parsecs. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to punch that like button in the face like a pirate. Also, if you want to see more videos that assassinate, don't forget to click the link at the end. Yeah, see you guys in the next video.